Alright, viewers, welcome back to the DCS World video in Viper. Today we are on cap on the Persian Gulf server. We'll simply hold this position until we'll do let's go half an hour, up to half an hour. Why not? So this will either be a half-hour recording of nothing, or we actually get to do stuff. Currently, scope is clear, which, although in theory that's pretty good, it's not great content. So hopefully something turns up. And as if I summoned him out of the ether, there is something on scope. However, that's probably an AWACS. Right, we'll push steer point 2 to in our racetrack pattern around cap anchor that I've set up. We tanked switch after we took off, so we've got almost a full tank. I've burned about £700 getting here, but no, that's fine. We've got enough endurance for half an hour, or enough endurance for 2 hours really. But I'm not staying up here. Okay, there's okay, that bandit's decreased. That's probably an AWACS. Like, could be the AWACS escorts, maybe. Who knows? But if you just look at the front line for a second, it's pretty late in the campaign. My anchor is kinda like, uh, yeah, so it's like this roughly. Yeah, there we go. So it's about 40 miles long, the racetrack that I'm running. So that way, there, that way, out for like half an hour. All entirely without weapons. Hopefully that bandit pushes us. I'd like that. I chose this particular position because it gives us good coverage at proximity to the front line without putting some SC11s that are popped up, or maybe like an SC6 somewhere here. Because that would be bad. Let's say 11 or 6 in our cap. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna push back to waypoint 1. At least I'm not having to manually find a racetrack, that's nice. Okay, that aircraft is still on a racetrack path of its own, it seems. You know, that might be escorting an AWACS, it might be an AWACS itself. Okay, no, that is starting to turn. That might be just kind of heading back that way, maybe. I'll have to wait and see what that starts doing. Okay, no, that is actually starting to turn. No, okay, it's just racetrack planning. Racetrack planning. That's a good job. Okay, no, that thing is just like that thing is like track. Okay, we're approaching the 10-minute mark of being on cap, and nothing's happening yet. That is fine. Honestly, sometimes this just happens. It's just a quiet day, I guess. And that is just the reality of doing gap. So that's fine. It's not an issue. I make for a boring video, but it is what it is. Let's go back to steer point 2. Okay, so I thought so. That guy's a Hornet. I thought so. 'Okay, nice line. He's getting captured. That's good. Alright, so okay, we're back on outbound leg now. 2.5 minutes to waypoint 2. Sweet. 260 miles now. Okay, on the bound leg. Okay, that guy is still doing his little orbit back there. He's probably about like over here, I think, like near the tanker, his game box. So he's probably doing like bar cap to protect those SAMs back here. Yeah, yeah, he's right. So that's like 151. So yeah, he's about like there, I think. So the reason I'm only scanning like this half of like the north half of the sky that I can see is because obviously like my coalition controls the south, so there's literally no point scanning like back here because that's just our friendlies now failing. So there's no point scanning there because it's friendlies. Whereas the enemies are coming from the north, so I should be scanning the north. Okay, I'll go back to channel 1.
Magic 2, 1. Infield 1. Request picture. Infield 1. Magic 2, 1. Clean.
Okay, coming up in 20 minutes now. Still looking for bandits, nothing yet.
Magic 2, 1. 1. Request picture. 1. Magic 2, 1. Clean.
I'm actually attack the guy. I'm still attack the guy. I'm still okay. But you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna go after that guy. I don't care. I'm chasing him. Can't stop him getting shot down. Yeah, drop tanks man. Right, okay. I'll keep him on.
Enfield 1, Magic 2-1, Bra 004 for 240 at 28,000 knots. Enfield 1, Magic 2-1, Bra 343 for 120 at 23,000 knots. Enfield 1, Magic 2-1, Bra 342 for 120 at 23,000 knots.
I guess the plus side is because he's so far away, it gives me a long time to build up speeds to fire the missile. Oh yeah, I'm guessing in the bags. There we go, bags gone.
Enfield 1, Magic 2-1, Bra 006 for 240
Yep, there goes the ship.
at
Uh,
28,000
that's what I was
knots.
scared of, yeah, okay. Yeah, if that fire's gonna have to turn back. Okay, I can't. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, I guess in this case, that should 100% end the video here. Because I can't really do anything about that. So viewers, that'll be today's video. A bit uneventful, but that is just how the cookie crumbles sometimes with my epic. So it is what it is. Hope it's still a good video regardless. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and have a wonderful week. Shark 31 signing off.